The next thing we're going to do is a little bit of a stretch exercise. Actually, we're going to do two different ones. The first one, just going to think of, your puppies are so flexible at this age, I want to maintain that. So, break. He's going to come out. We're going to relationship build first. Out, get in. You're going to get your dog between your legs. It's not going to look quite like that when you do it the first time, okay? So your dog is not likely, unless you've been doing this, just going to pop themselves in between your legs. So I will allow you to lure a little bit, and especially those of you with the bigger puppies, you really want to start this before they get even bigger, because as they get really big, it's hard to reach over them and pay them. But all I want him doing in the beginning is standing between my legs, okay? I'd love, for later on purposes that we will not get to in this seminar, to reinforce his head being forward when I'm just sitting here. So I'm trying to ignore some of his turning right and left, and I'm trying to pay him when his head is forward. If he flips his head to his left, I try to pay out of my right hand. If he turns his head to the right, I try to pay out of my left. So I'm trying to promote focus forward. Now the stretches, I'm going to tap his hip, and when he bends around here, I'm going to pay with a cookie. So I'm just tapping his hip and giving him a cookie. And look at this nice stretch. Get him back out of... Okay. You can then also come underneath him, stretch. Where'd the cookie go? There you go. And I literally right now, this is more just a stretching exercise, not an understanding exercise. So what you can't probably see is I had probably 10 or 12 cookies in my hand that I was just shoveling into his mouth to get that stretch. You can have different variations. Sometimes I'm giving him his cookie up on his hip. Sometimes I may feed him way down on his ankle to encourage a slightly different stretch. But this is something I think we occasionally, often neglect with our canine athletes, is to properly warm them up. Starting to twitch. Where are my cookies? I've been standing here a long time. So tap hip and give them a cookie, rewarding that stretch. Okay? So you're going to get your puppies out, crate criteria, play with them, wake them up, put energy in, and then lure them in between your legs. Lots of cookies for just standing there, and then begin a little puppy stretch. All right, buddy.